Detta har hänt.
It's not the bite that does it. You come back no matter how you die. If you don't destroy the brain, that's just what happens. It's gonna happen to all of us.
Back off!
Uh-oh.
Whoa, lady, relax. Me and my brother, we just want to know if y'all can help us out.
I said back off, Carly. Why do you need gas?
Our place is protected by an electric fence. Generators provide the electricity.
Our generators run on gas. Look, we own a dairy farm a few miles up the road. If y'all be willing to lower your guns, we can talk about some kind of trade.
We'll bring some gas to your dairy. In exchange, you give us some food to bring back. We'll see how it goes from there.
Och så fortsätter det. Hej! Jag är tillbaka igen. Med Walking Dead. Så vi ska fortsätta. Nu ska vi hälsa på
St.
deras
John
by.
Family Dairy.
St. John.
Y'all can see how we kept this place so safe.
The fence
Nice.
keeps them out?
You betcha. They fry like bugs in a zapper. We're pushing 4,000 volts through that thing with generators and amps.
I'm going to assume that's a lot.
This is a brilliant setup.
This is a really brilliant setup.
Suits us just fine.
This place looks untouched. You never know the rest of the world is in ruins.
It's worth protecting. Hence all the juice.
I thought I saw y'all with company coming down the drive.
Guys, this is our mama.
I'm Brenda St. John, and welcome to the St. John Dairy.
This here's Lee. He's from Macon.
A couple of our old farm hands were from Macon. They grow 'em good there.
They got a few more friends staying at the old motel.
Oh my goodness, that place is pretty vulnerable. Have you got someone with survival experience to lead your group?
Yes. We work together.
Plus, we've got plenty of people with military experience.
Well, that's good to hear. That motel ain't the safest place.
Hold on, I thought you said someone else was running things.
Oh, yeah. I thought she was asking about survival tactics.
Well, it don't matter. You're here now. We'll make sure you're safe and comfortable.
Does that offer apply to the rest of us?
Does that offer apply to the rest of us?
We're all incredibly
Bäst för dem
hungry.
att-
These are
Yeah.
for y'all. Baked fresh this morning.
Amazing.
Can't get stuff like that anymore. Not without a cow for milk and butter, that's for sure.
That's right. Hopefully Maybelle will make it through this bout of whatever she's got and be with us for a good long while.
Your cow is sick? What's she?
We have a vet. We could bring her here. We can help you folks out.
A vet?
Ja, det är sant.
Oh my! Our prayers have been answered.
Maybe our whole group could come. For the day.
Well, how about this? Y'all go get your veterinary friend and I'll prepare some dinner. A big feast for all you hungry souls.
Yeah,
It'd
fest.
be nice to have some folks to help out around here again. Danny, why don't you come help me out in the kitchen?
Danny, gå och hjälp
Why don't
mamsen.
I head back with the food and round up everyone for the trip over here?
Might want to take someone with you. Remember, those roads can be dangerous.
I can handle myself.
Take this. Why don't you go ahead and take Ben along anyway?
Take care of yourself, Lee. See you in a while.
Yeah, man. Ja, ett
Mark,
nice
Lee,
ställe.
why don't you take a look around? Once you get settled in, I could use some help securing the perimeter.
Is there a problem?
Sometimes the dead get tangled up in the fence before they fry and end up knocking over a post. It'd be a big help if you could walk the perimeter. You can learn a little something about our fence. I'm gonna go top off the generators before they run dry. Come get me when you're ready.
You
All
betcha.
right.
This place is incredible. It's got food. And that fence? Oh man, that fence. If we play our cards right, this might turn out to be a place we can stay. So how do you want to play this?
Let's make sure the place is... Let's make sure the place is
Before we can
safe.
think about bringing our whole group here to stay, we need to figure out if this place is as safe as they're telling us.
Right. Obviously they think it's safe. But is it safe enough for the kids? I noticed a broken swing over there. Not a big deal, but maybe there's other things not working that we just can't see yet.
Det får man ju
Checking the
fixa.
fence perimeter sounds like a decent way to get a good look at their defenses.
All right. I'll keep my eyes open, and you find out what you can from Andy.
Men jag gillar ändå det här stället. Jag tycker hela gruppen kan flytta till det här stället. Så vart ska jag? Kolla vad han har att säga. Hallå?
So what have you found out? Is this looking like a good place to stay?
I'll keep looking around.
All right, keep me posted.
Har inte hittat ett skiten. Här har vi någonting.
You can definitely tell they built this thing themselves.
Japp. Och det funkar. Helt fantastiskt det här ju. Vad är det här då? Generator.
What's that?
Generator. You guys come along with gas just in time. Hey, don't mess with that, okay? The thing's a little tricky, and I don't want to spend half a day trying to fix it again.
Okej. Ska inte förstöra det.
Hi.
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 Well, I'm glad you guys decided to help us out. I noticed back at the motel that you folks are pretty well armed. Been stockpiling, huh?
No one fucks with us. No one fucks with us.
Anyone tries to fuck with us, they'll regret it.
Well, protecting your people is important, but in my experience, having that many guns around is when people get dangerous.
He will remember, are we your first guest? The fence stops the...
An electric fence is enough to keep out walkers?
Walkers? Is that what you call them? That's good. The old one wouldn't have, but Mac, he was our foreman. He figured out how to amp it up with the generators. We used to sit out here some nights and watch the sons of bitches sizzle and pop when they got too close. Closest thing to entertainment these days, I guess.
These generators are enough to power the whole dairy?
We got lots, and we gotta keep trading for fuel as much as we can, but they all work together to do the trick, and like us.
Are we your
We
first guest?
can't be the first people you've invited up to the dairy.
Well, no, we've made similar deals with other folks, trading for gas and food, but ultimately they moved on, looking for the people they lost contact with.
You found out that all the survivors has stayed at the farm. Okay, let's go fix the
Mark and I can
pyramid.
help you with that perimeter now.
Oh, good. The fence will stop a walker in about 3 or 4 seconds, but gets overloaded if we leave the husks out there.
You know, Mark and I can clear the fence ourselves if you want to stay here and finish up with the generators.
Well, that'd be great. I'll turn off the northwest section, and if you guys could strip them off and look for any weak points, well, that'd be a big help.
Sounds easy enough.
Stay attentive. You never know.
Jag känns som att det här kommer bli farligt. Nästan säker på det. En stor gård de har i alla fall. Det är nice. Bygga lite
How's the
andra
place
hus.
looking? Is it safe enough for us to stay? If we can?
It's pretty amazing what they've done with this dairy, but let's see what it takes to secure this fence before drawing any conclusions.
I can't wait until everyone's out here. Everyone besides Larry.
He wouldn't be such a pain in the ass if you weren't telling him we were talking behind his back all the time.
I'm sorry, all right?
He's a
That
piece
guy's
of
a
shit.
piece of shit anyway.
Relax. You're not making things any better riling him up.
Jag vet ju fortfarande inte var han kommer från, den snubben.
There's one.
Men jävlar.
Ugh. Lee, it's dead.
Come on, let's push it off.
Är det verkligen så
Andy
säkert?
said when this fence is working, the walkers go up like a tree branch on a power line. If those lights are out, that means the fence is off, right?
It better be.
Okej. Är jag säker att de verkligen dör?
Who do you think he was?
Yeah, maybe if I'm...
It's not one of us.
Okej, vi flyttar på honom då.
Looks like he's stuck.
Nej, vad ska vi göra då?
Maybe the St. John boys are using this guy for target practice?
Poor guy.
I don't know what got him first, the arrow or the fence. Either way, hope he was already dead.
Hoppas det.
Disgusting. Come on. I'm sure there's still a few more.
Once this fence is patched up, this place will be a fortress. God, can you imagine not having to worry about the walkers anymore?
It's useless without
And
gas.
it's useless without gas. We might need food, but the St. John's need gas too.
Not many drivers these days, Lee. We could scrounge up a year's worth of gas, easy. So what's your take on the brothers? They seem to have this place tied down pretty well.
What do you
What do
mean
you
by
mean?
that?
I don't know. They seem decent enough. I just want you to know that I've got your back if anything goes down. That's all.
Thanks. There's
Ja, men jag
another.
sköter.
I see it.
Helt jäkla upp brunnen. Jag har fastnat med händerna där.
Man, the fence burned right into its hands. I think they fused together.
Fy fan. Får vi hugga av händerna. Åh, fy fan vad äckligt.
You never get used to the smell, do you?
Nope.
Christ. I can't stop thinking about dinner. Would have been nice to get some of those rations. I get hungry too, you know.
I'm
I'm
hungry too.
hungry too, Mark.
Do you think they're gonna be good for it? Dinner for a whole group of people?
If they've got as much food as they say, I think so.
Förhoppningsvis. Åh nej,
Come
jag...
on. I think I see where they're getting in. This one must have knocked it over trying to get through. He's tangled up in there pretty good. Come on, help me get this thing back in place so we can get Mr. Crispy off of here.
I think we'd get better leverage from the other side.
Good idea.
Han kommer ju så dö på den sidan.
If you're waiting for that guy to help, it ain't gonna happen. Come on.
Jo då, jag väntar på att han ska hjälpa. Inga problem. Åh, kul. Måste ha fingrarna på tangentbordet.
Holy fuck! What
Åh,
just
jävlar hände.
happened?
The fences are on.
Why the hell would he turn the fence on? He knows we're out here.
Ah, helvete, vad hände?
What the?
Ta skydd, ta skydd. Åh jäklar, dog han?
Get
Han dog.
down!
Jesus! Who the fuck is that?
No idea.
Fuck. Now what?
With the fence on that gate, it's our only way out.
Ah, fan! Vad ska vi göra?
Get down!
Ingen aning om vad vi kan göra. Typ här, någonting. Åh jävlar. Det är någonting här vi kan göra. Här är någonting här. Åh jäklar. Jag måste kolla vad det här är för något.
Blades are stuck in the dirt.
Jag måste lossa på den då. Åh jävlar, det var nära. Nu jäklar kan jag. Nej! Vad fan är det? Vad var det nu då? Åh nej, den satt fast där.
Come on. We can reach the gate. We can get through this fence and back to the house.
Get to the using trackless cover. Vad hände? Vad hände? Vad gjorde jag? Jag gjorde något fel här nu. Jag dog.
Holy fuck! What just happened?
Ja, men kom igen, säg att jag måste typ...
Why the hell would he turn the fence on? He knows we're out here. What the?
Get to the gate.
Motorraktorn!
Get down.
Jesus! Who the fuck is that?
No idea.
Fuck. Now what?
Shut up, jag
Fence on
vet.
that
Jag
gate is
fixar
our
det.
only way out.
Jag fixar det. Jag ska lossa upp den här. Åh, nej. Åh, den också. Bort med den.
Come on.
Okay.
If we can reach the gate, we can get through this fence and back to the house.
Varför gå här? Åh, vad nära. Jag är klar där. Jag är framåt snart. Kommer ju köra när han dör innan. Så det... Woo!
What happened? Shit. It's one of the dead we pushed down earlier. We're gonna have to move it.
Hur? Hur fan ska jag flytta på honom då? Nu jävlar, nu kör vi. Ta skydd. Det här går ju... Nej, så ligger jag ändå inte.
Another one? How many of those things did we push down?
Jag bor inte här. Jag har ingen deal med mig. Oj jävlar, shit. Hur gör jag? Fuck, jag sönder huvudet. Okej. Oj jävlar. Vad fan hände?
You okay?
Yeah. Fair.
Come on. The gate's right there.
Åh för fan. Han kommer efter. Skynda. Ja, jag trappar huvudet. Tack så mycket.
Let's get out of here.
Oh.
You lucky sons of bitches! Go ahead and run! We ain't going nowhere!
Stängde ju inte dörren. Eller grinden där. Kommer ju kunna smita in massa zombies och sånt.
Lee, what's wrong?
The fence came on. Some people started attacking from the woods, and we got trapped between them and the fence.
Holy shit, are you okay?
I heard Mark yelling. Thought y'all were giving me the all clear. Man, I am real sorry.
Oh, my Lord! What happened to you, sweetheart?
It was those bastards in the woods, Mama.
Yeah, I'll be alright once it's out. But god damn, it hurts.
Hey, y'all.
Mark! Oh my god, what happened?
He got shot with an arrow.
Christ, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I should just pull it out.
Oh, no, honey. Come on. Brenda's got you. Come on inside
Brenda
now.
got ya.
We'll have you all sorted out. Well, you must be the
What kind
veterinarian.
of shit is this?
We ran into some people on the way up here. Bandits, I guess. I think it was them that attacked us.
They gave us a lot of problems in the beginning. Killed a bunch of our farmhands. We were able to get them to stop by making a deal.
You knew about these people?
Food for protection. Not like we had much of a choice, but they did stop hassling us.
God damn it. Carly said this place was locked down tight.
It isn't as safe here as before.
Maybe it isn't as safe here as we thought.
Look, we're sorry. We never had them screw with us like this. Not since we started giving them food. Listen, we may have had an agreement with those people, but we will not stand for this shit.
Ain't no way we're gonna let those sons of bitches get away with this.
You know where these assholes are?
They're hard to pin down, but I think I know where at least one of their camps are. When you're ready to go scope out that bandit camp, come find us.
Woo.
Bandits? Are you serious? This place isn't safe. We can't stay here.
Not safe. This place is a hell of a lot safer than that motor inn. I think all of us and our guns can handle a couple of punks with bows and arrows. What we need to do is find a way to get our whole group out here to stay. Take this place over if we have to.
Whoa, cool your jets there, Rambo. These are nice people. Let's not do anything to get us thrown out before we eat.
I'm gonna head out and help Dan deal with these bandits. You guys should try to make friends with Andy and Brenda while I'm gone.
Well, that's easy. I got charm coming out of my ass.
Yeah, that's real charming, Dad.
Where's Ben and Carly?
Since Carly and Ben ate some of the food on the way to get us, she volunteered to stay behind and watch the motor inn until we get back.
Hey, I remember seeing kids in your group, so I went ahead and fixed that swing while you were out. Hope you kids like swings.
A swing! I love swings! Just like at my treehouse. Come on, Doc.
Why don't you kids
Come
go
on,
and play on
Clark.
the swing, huh?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Anytime. We're looking out for you.
Jag gillar det här stället. Nu ska vi ut och utforska. Och så kolla brevlådan här. Om vi
No
får
mail
någon post.
coming in or out these days.
Nej,
They don't
ingen
have to
post.
worry about bill collectors anymore.
Ingen post. Vad har vi här då?
They're storing gasoline all over the property.
Jaha, det var ju inte så jättesäkert.
Doesn't look very safe, but I guess that's the point.
Men så låter så mycket. Jaha, vad ska jag nu då? Hit. Vad har de här inne? Zombies.
If there's not enough room in the house for all of us, I guess a few of us could camp out here in shifts.
Ja, gick det inte öppna?
If there's not enough room in the house for all of us,
Oh,
I
shut
guess
up.
a few of us could camp out here in shifts.
Up. Här då. Fastnar ju fan i... Vad fan är det var för...
Lots of hay. Enough of these might work as adequate cover from arrows, if that becomes a problem.
Nej, det gick inte igång. Vad finns här då? Ännu mer här.
Looks like a feeding station for the cow.
Ja, det var det. Ja, där sitter ju någon. En gubbe. Vem är det som sitter här? Ja, det var Larry som sitter. Larry.
Lee, oh my god, I'm so glad you two didn't get killed out there. Do you think Mark will be okay?
Yes, I know, but I think he's in good hands now.
Yeah? It's not too bad?
They'll be fine. I've seen guys go through worse.
How could you
He'll
all
be
bring
fine.
us to this place?
I take it you and Ken haven't made up. How do you feel about leaving the mountain? About your dad. About your dad.
Hey, can I talk to you in private for a second?
Okay.
It's been 3 months. Your dad still treats me like I'm some kind of asshole.
Yeah, well, don't expect that to change. That's just how he is.
So he's the asshole.
So
he's
the asshole.
Look, my dad can be an ass sometimes, I know that. But he's not a bad guy. He's got a lot of pain. He's been through so much. And lost pretty much everything. And it's hardened him, you know? Yeah, he's bitter and hateful, but that's all just to protect himself. And me. All he's got left in the world is me. And that goes both ways. So yeah, he's probably gonna keep treating you like crap, but that's just because he still has one thing left to care about. So don't judge him. And don't judge me for sticking by him. He's my dad. And I love him.
I sett. Jag hade ju mer att säga. I take it you and Kenny haven't made up.
Take it you and Kenny didn't exactly make up on the way here.
I tried seeing things from his point of view, having a wife and kid and everything. But gambling with your family's life is pretty stupid if you ask me. Hey, thanks for backing me up this morning at the motel. I know I came down on you guys pretty hard, but you do agree with the way I'm running things, right?
You are a good leader.
You're a good leader, Lily. Kenny's too emotional, but his intentions are in the right place. Still, it'd be best for all of us if you two could try to work together once in a while. Hey,
Jag hade mer att säga. How do you feel about
how do
leaving?
you feel about leaving the motor inn?
It's a welcome change of scenery.
I don't know. If we'd just stayed where we were, then Mark wouldn't have ended up with an arrow in his shoulder.
Do you think this was a
Think
good
our
idea?
little arrangement with them was a good idea?
A little late to be asking that now, don't you think?
Dad's right. Let's just wait for dinner. And then if Mark is feeling up to it, we leave. I don't want to push our luck here.
Now, let's not be hasty.
Jag gillar ju det här
Check
stället.
things out.
Just don't get too nosy. These kinds of people are usually pretty protective of their privacy.
Yeah, and we don't need you poking your nose where it don't belong and getting us thrown out in our asses.
Sputtade i ansiktet. Vad har vi med då? Här går inte gå. Då går jag ner igen. Leta upp annat folk. Ska vi se då. Går vi in genom det här. Kanske ska pilla lite på generatorn här. Det låter som en jättebra idé. Pilla här lite.
That thing keeps a fence electrified.
Nej, fick inte pilla på generatorn. Vad har vi här då?
If a couple of tools out in the open is as unsafe as it gets, we'll be fine here. Would have been nice to have one of these back at the motor inn.
Får väl ta och fortsätta vår vandring. Gått upp dit där. Här var någon som gungar. Duck quack.
They look happy.
They look happy. So much happy.
Hey,
Clementine.
Clem, do you like the swing?
Yeah, it's fun.
Be sure to tell Andy thank you, okay?
I will. Will you push me on it?
Sure.
Happy to push you on the swing. Mind if Clementine takes a turn?
All right, Duck. Let Clementine have a try for a bit.
Okay.
Han kommer dö. Duck quack kommer dö. Alla som heter Duck är dö. Nej, kanske inte. Då ska vi se här. How are you doing?
Holding up, Clementine?
I'm okay, I guess. Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm just a little worried about Mark.
Is Mark going to be okay?
Got lucky out there. Could have been a lot worse.
Are you going to find the people who hurt Mark?
Well, we have to make sure they don't hurt anyone else.
Be careful. I want you to stay lucky, too.
Ever since I met you, I've had good luck, so don't worry.
Okay.
What do you think
What do you
of
think of the
dairy?
dairy?
It's pretty. It reminds me of how things used to look before.
Yeah, it does.
Do you think things will ever get back to how they were?
Nej, det tror jag inte. I don't think so. I'm not sure.
Not sure, Clem. I hope so.
I hope so, too.
We
Don't
are
worry.
safe.
We're safe here now.
As long as the bad people don't get me too, right?
I won't let what happened to Mark happen to you.
Promise?
I promise.
I
All
promise.
right, Clem. That's enough for now.
Okay. Thanks for pushing me.
Of course. It's all yours.
Yeah!
No problem.
Okay, Duck. Don't pop a gasket.
Då ska vi prata med han här. Vilken jävla omväg jag tar för att prata med honom.
Hey,
Haley, found anything interesting?
Nej.
just trying to make sure this place is secure. In case we decide to make this a more long-term solution. Except for those people in the woods. Seems pretty safe.
Good to know. Keep your ears open for anything else that might help us.
How are
How
you
you
holding?
holding up?
I hope they feed us, Lee. Soon. On the way over here, I was getting dizzy. Hands shaking, cold sweats. Thought I was gonna pass out.
They've got food here.
Yeah, but I'm not just talking about one meal, you know?
Lily
I
doesn't.
guess Lily isn't too thrilled about being here.
I could give two shits about what Lily wants. Duck and Katja need food, and I'm not about to sit around that motor inn and watch them go hungry. You're with me on this, right?
Yeah, of course.
Lily's judgment is clouded, but you got a pretty clear head about these things. Did Duck and Katja get here okay?
No, it wasn't easy. Duck didn't look so good on the walk over to this place.
Well, if everything works out, maybe he and Katja can have an easier life here.
I hope you're right. Duck and Clementine deserve a better life than starving to death at some crappy motel.
I'm gonna go have a look around.
Don't wait too long to help scope out that bandit camp. It'd be a good opportunity to find out a bit more about the St. John's and their relationship with those bandits or whatever.
Right. I'll see what I can find out.
Det var en trevlig pratstund. Då beger jag mig väl upp dit. Hit. Prata med bröderna, vad de nu heter.
Fellas.
Prata lite.
How you feeling, Lee? Look, I'm really sorry you almost got killed out there. We should have told you how dangerous it was.
No shit.
You saw what they did to your
No
buddy.
shit,
Nobody's safe here until we start to fight back.
But how?
The two of us should go out and do some recon. Then we'll all mount up for some revenge.
Hell yeah.
Who the fuck are these people in the woods?
We don't know. I think some of them used to work at the big box up the way.
Save lots.
Yeah. Anyway, they're nutty as all hell and get mad when they're hungry.
So are you ready to head out there and find their camp?
Of course. Let's
Yeah.
go.
It'll be a good opportunity to find out a bit more about what we're up against. Let's do it.
I'll stay here and hold down the fort.
Remember, we're just doing reconnaissance for now. No use getting ourselves killed.
Vad fan vill hon nu då?
Are you going now?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll be back soon, Clementine.
Please be lucky.
I will.
Inga problem. Nu sparas det. Jag måste avsluta. Tack för att ni tittade, för att ni missar nästa avsnitt. Så får ni ha det så bra så länge. Jag vet inte riktigt när jag kommer med Walking Dead, men det blev väl lite för lång tid emellan. Ha det bra. Hej då!